What's up, guys? Hey, this is Christian Brindle with Six-Figure Medicare Agent, and we're back with another video. Thank you so much for taking some time to tune in with me today. And today we're going to be talking about fruit, low-hanging fruit that hangs so low it's basically almost touching the ground. You don't have to reach very high for it. You can just basically reach out in front of you, pick it, eat it. It's ripe. It's perfect. And this is what you need in your business. But before we get into this topic of low-hanging fruit, my friends, we have to first talk about my favorite lead company out there for telemarketing leads, and that's going to be Lead Heroes. Guys, we have a great relationship with Lead Heroes for one reason and one reason only, and that is they deliver. They deliver on your expectations, whether it be Medicare supplement leads, final expense leads, mortgage protection leads. We do business with them on a recurring basis. We work with them frequently and in a multitude of different ways in our business. And they're some of the best leads out there. They specialize in telemarketing leads, meaning that one of their trained and expert telemarketers ahead of time is going to be speaking with your leads and essentially making sure that they're pre-qualified, they're interested, and they're not just some bogus person filling out a form online. Guys, Lead Heroes today, just because you watch this video, is going to give you an opportunity to try them out for a pretty sweet discount, really. A 10% off discount coupon will be found down in the description for this video specifically, along with a link to their website. Give them a try. They have all different kinds of leads that you can give out. You can give a try to even place a small order. Give them a shot for your business in 2021. Anyway, guys, let's talk about low-hanging fruit in your business. And what I mean by low-hanging fruit is this. Deals and new clients and customers that you can essentially work with and take care of in your business that you don't have to work so hard for, right? Not all clients and customers are created equal in terms of which one's more valuable to your business. Obviously, somebody that is referred to you, right? And your credibility is already built up with that client is going to be a much more valuable client because, first of all, you can probably meet with them once. They already have this idea in their head that you're going to be the person for them because you did a great job for their family member, their friend, their neighbor, someone in their church, whoever the case might be. And so you're not going to have to work as hard to be able to earn their business and earn their trust. Whereas, let's say you got a lead on somebody and it's someone that's super skeptical and you have to call them 10 to 20 times and follow up and follow up and follow up and follow up and follow up. The commission is the same on the two people. Let's say as apples and apples and they both purchase the same policy, hypothetically speaking. The commission is going to be exactly the same, but the time you invest in one over the other is definitely, it's more preferred for you to be able to work with the first scenario over the second one. So how do you get more low-hanging fruit in your business? Well, I'm going to go over a couple of different ways you can do that in this video here. The first thing I want to talk about in terms of how you can do this is painting the first scenario that we talked about, and that's get more referrals in your business. We put out a lot of videos in 2020 about how to do this, so I'm going to do a quick little synopsis on how you can do this. Number one, be a good agent. If you're a good agent and you do a good job for people, people are going to want to tell others about you. It's human nature. When you buy something online or you watch a TV show, let's say on a streaming service, on Netflix or Hulu or maybe just on cable, that you just love, what is the first thing you want to do? You want to talk to other people about it. You want to tell everybody you know about this product or service that dramatically exceeded your expectations. People will do that with your business. If all you do is just do what you say you're going to do and go above and beyond and take care of your clients and customers in your business. Providing good service essentially is going to be the best way for you to get referrals. And that is the truth, right? It's just human nature. You do a good job for somebody, people are going to pay it forward to you by telling everyone they know about you. So that's the first thing you can do to get more referrals. The other thing you could do is partner with other insurance professionals that might not do what you do. If you're watching this and you're a final expense agent, let's say, you could partner with an agent that doesn't do final expense to maybe refer their clients over to you. If you can convince them that you're trustworthy, you have their best interest in mind, you're going to make them look good to their clients, and also you're not going to come in and replace their business. It helps if it's an agent that does not do what you do, because then there's less chance that they're going to be skeptical about you maybe stepping on their toes. I worked with an agent in my first year in the business, a farmer's agent. And he essentially referred a couple of customers and a couple clients over to us. We pay a $100 referral fee to people, to agents, as long as they hold an active health insurance license. That's compliant. You're able to do that. $100 per policy. It's an AHIP for any of those you compliance Nazis out there. And so, he referred us to people. My first year, we partnered together. We wrote the policy. Before I even got the commission, I sent him a check for $200, $100 for each client that we were able to get, because I wanted to go above and beyond for him. Well, 6 months later, he brought another person into his office on his payroll that was selling same thing that we were selling, Medicare, and he sent them back out to replace my business. Didn't give me back my money, didn't talk to me about it. Don't be that person, right? That guy is a snake as far as I'm concerned, and it taught me a lot about working with referral partners. But if you can do it right, it's a great source of referrals for you. You can make them look good. They can make you look good. You can help each other. You can both profit together and kind of work together towards the same goal. The other way that you can get more referrals is ask for them. Don't be afraid to ask for referrals. Now, in the Medicare world, especially if you're selling Medicare Advantage, it's not compliant for you to collect somebody's contact information from a client like maybe you could with life insurance or mortgage protection or maybe another type of insurance. That is taught in a lot of circles that you ask people, who do you know that I can help? Who do you know that would be a good candidate for my product and services? Medicare's different. It's not compliant to do that if you're selling Medicare Advantage or Part D prescription drug plans. That's known as an unsolicited contact. But when I say ask for referrals, let people actively know that you're looking for more business. Let people know in birthday letters, in emails, and Facebook posts, and also when you talk to them in person. When you sit down with a client, just be like, hey, just so you know, if you have any friends or family that could benefit from my services, we're always looking for more customers. And the highest compliment that you can give me, Mr. or Mrs. Prospect, is by recommending me to somebody that you know. That is the highest compliment anyone can give me. I would appreciate it a lot. And you would not believe how many referrals that a simple line like that can bring into the business. Get more referrals. That's the first thing you can do. That's going to be low-hanging fruit. The second thing I believe that you can do, and I think this is almost just as good as a referral, but it takes more time away from you in terms of your work, is what I do in terms of building up content in some form or fashion. It could be a blog, it could be a podcast, it could be a YouTube channel, it could be through writing books. You're putting some piece of helpful information that can help somebody, and you're asking nothing from them in return other than that they consume your content, right? You're putting information out there. You're not putting out a carrot where you're putting out like half of some information and you're like, if you want to know the rest, call me. Don't do that. Put out helpful, useful information for clients and customers without asking anything in return through some form of content. And you do this for a long enough period of time, people are going to want to do business with you because of how easy you made it for them and how much you educated them. And what's cool about this too is when someone contacts you through making content, they are essentially going to be a lot of times very educated because of your content. You can look at content almost like giving a presentation one time, but it reaches potentially thousands or 10,000 people all at the same time. This is going to be a way for you to get low-hanging fruit in your business. It takes time. You have to be consistent about it. I mean, it does cost time instead of money to put content out on a consistent basis, but it can very much snowball and actively make you a very valuable person in your industry and recognizable to your clients and customers. The last thing I wanted to talk with you guys about on how you can get more low-hanging fruit in your business is this. Don't be afraid to partner with businesses. It doesn't have to be other insurance professionals. You can partner with, I've had referrals come to me from real estate agents, realtors, yogurt shops, smoothie shops. I've worked with, laundromats, put up flyers in laundromats and post office boards, like bulletin boards in post offices, and essentially putting up flyers, essentially, promoting my business. And you wouldn't believe how many businesses are willing to help you out if you're willing to come in. Like the yogurt shop, for example. I went in one day. I asked if the manager was there. It was a franchise kind of thing. The manager was there, and I bought some yogurt. I gave them some of my business to show them that I was invested in their business. I gave them some money. I bought some of their product to show them that I was invested in their business. And a lot of times just showing that small gesture can show somebody that, hey, I'm willing to support you. Is there any way that you can support me? Even if it's just putting out some of your cards on their front counter or something like that. I've gotten business this way, guys. These kind of things are going to be low-hanging fruit because the person that picks up your card randomly or sees a brochure and calls you are going to be people that actually are in need of what you bring to the table. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Just a couple thoughts about low-hanging fruit. A huge chunk of my business these days comes from low-hanging fruit. We run ads, we buy leads, we still do all that stuff too, but low-hanging fruit is becoming more and more and more and more of what we do on an everyday basis. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.